Chapter 71, The Collateral Damage. As he got onto Bozo number 1's chopper, he looked straight ahead at the Nympho building and then remembered LaToya again. Oh my God, I have to at least check inside before I head for 1999. I have to at least make sure she survived the attack. Riding the chopper towards the building, he took a peek inside and saw a slew of dead bodies everywhere. Riding into the building, Michael quickly got off and began heading for the elevators with Kalashnikov at hand. Just in case there was to be any surprises waiting for him inside. There was practically no one alive there, and the stench of death was everywhere, with the bodies frozen over at the moment it happened. It was a grisly and morbid scene, and Michael began to grow distraught by the brutality of it. Okay, stop that. Can't think too much along these lines. Can't let the sickness start setting again. Just don't look at them. Reaching the elevator, Michael called, and as the doors opened, he entered. As he reached the top floor, the doors flung open again, and Michael began heading out into the hallway with the AK drawn, looking down the sights. Entering the hallway, Michael turned right and was met by the sight of bodies toppled over each other. The stench that had consolidated practically into a misty haze that hung at knee level. There were dim red lights everywhere, keeping up some form of illumination. And as Michael searched through the bodies, he found her. Oh God, LaToya, no. LaToya was on her stomach, and it seemed like she had been shot in the head, as there was a giant hole where the bullet had erupted out of. Michael wanted to believe he had mistaken this woman for being her, but he recognized what she was wearing, and he recognized her dark, golden, bushy hair that was very distinctly hers. I really should have rode you out of the city like you wanted me to. God, it's all my fault. I killed you. Michael needed to get out of there fast. He felt like he was neck deep in the pit of a mass grave, and he couldn't let his senses get absorbed in all this. These were some concentration camp Holocaust sites for him, and he didn't want his senses to get overtaken by them. He couldn't let himself think too deeply into LaToya's death, because that he felt like it was going to drive him into a catatonic state. And then there was nothing stopping Mr. Dorian's plans. Should I turn the body to see if it's her? No, it can't be her. Thought Michael as he stared at the hole, as then the hole stared back. No. It might not be LaToya. This might not really be her. Several different girls could have been dressed like her and had the same perm. No, LaToya's fine. She's probably back at... Michael felt like turning her over again to check, but as he stared into the hole in this woman's head, the hole stared back. Michael then freaked and dashed out of the hallway towards the elevator. As the doors opened, he ran in and then bashed the button for the ground level so hard, the image shattered. Staring at the male and female symbols, Michael tried to force himself to get humorous again. Keep his thoughts there, safe, away from the scene he had just walked out of. The nymphos are such a bunch of perverts. They're such... As doors opened, Michael dashed towards the chopper, got on, and left the nympho building in the distance. Don't worry, LaToya. I'll see you later. At least at the other end.